Hi guys, and welcome again to your channel, Management with Merits, Manage to Prosper. The channel targets our people to equip them with the required managerial and leadership competencies and skills to prosper and achieve their goals. Last session, we discussed the second managerial function, which is organizing. We took the first two chapters in part 4 in our book, the management book, as you can see here. Part 4 of the book talks about organizing. And we finished last session the first two parts, which talked about the design and the structure, traditional aspects, and also the modern aspects of the organizational structure and design. Well, for today, the remaining chapters are human resource management, and there's a managerial module about managing your career, and finally, there's the last chapter, which is creating and managing teams. Well, about human resource management, guys, the matter is about organizing itself. Well, when people organize and they decide the aspects related to the structure, about departmentalization and authority and the scope of control, whatever the sections or the aspects that we took in the last session. After you do all of this, well, you need people actually to fill out the structure, to occupy this structure, to do the tasks, to perform the jobs, so that you can achieve your organizational goals. And here comes the importance of human resource management. Well, actually, the human aspect is the most important aspect or resource in the whole organization. So managing it carefully is one of the most important aspects in the success of the organization. There are a lot of things in human resource, guys, but simply our book divides it into 3 parts. The main aspect is the planning, so human resource planning. Then comes 3 sections, which are the recruitment and placement. And then comes the development, training, and the orientation. And then finally comes the benefits and the human relations. All the points related to human resource management will be discussed in details when we take this book, Human Resource Management, in our channel. It's an American book published by Pearson. Garry Dessler is the author. So when we take this book, we will take all the points related to human resource management. About managing your career, the book makes a quite important statement, which is you are the person who is ultimately responsible for your career. So it is not the human resource department, it's not the organization, it's not the circumstances. Actually, you are responsible for your career and for the success of your career. And finally comes, guys, about creating and managing teams. When we talk here about teams, we talk about formal work teams, which are formed to achieve specific goals related to the overall organizational goals. About teams, guys, the book tells us a model about how teams prosper or succeed. So it starts with the external resources or the external environment of the team. Well, of course, external environment affects the team, especially about the tools and the equipment, whatever that the team uses. And then comes the internal resources of the team members. It means the skills, the competencies, the interpersonal skills and traits of the team members. Then comes the second aspect, which is the structure of the team, the roles, the norms, the goals, whatever of the team. Then come the processes. The processes are the ways that the jobs are done in the team. The book gives us 3 important processes for teams, which are communication, which will be discussed in the next part about leadership, and also decision making, which we took before and discussed in our channel, and finally conflict management. Well, we will talk a little bit about conflict management, guys. So conflict means different points of view that cause a little bit of disturbance. Well, about conflict, guys, the modern view of conflict is that some conflict is good for the success of the team. Not all conflict, which we call the functional conflict. So it is the conflict that enhances the abilities of the team and enhances its chances for success. So this is the type of conflict which is good for the team. And the book tells us that the dysfunctional conflict, which is the conflict that impedes the team's abilities, is any type of conflict which is related to relationships. So any relationship conflict is bad for the team. Process conflict, well, middle or medium amount of process conflict can be accepted, medium to low. And finally, the task conflict is the conflict related to the tasks themselves, the required things to be done. Also, low to medium conflict is required in the tasks. So this is the functional conflict, which allows the team to succeed. And then finally, the book gives you some aspects regarding the success of the team, such as the clear goals, leadership, whatever. So that, guys, was our part for today. Next session, we will have a very important and nice surprise. So be sure to stay with us, guys, every Thursday. Thank you for watching us, guys, and stay with us every Thursday in our channel, Management with Matters, Manage to Prosper. Watch us in YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and in our website, and participate with us via all our means, the email and the other electronic platforms. Subscribe to our channel and activate the notifications bell. Thank you so much for watching us. See you next Thursday, and goodbye.